guys, my name is Kim. Welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. What's up? I got the iPhone 13 Pro and I wanted to do an unboxing. I have traditionally done a bunch of unboxings on this channel of my iPhones, so I figured it'd be a really fun time to go ahead and unbox this one. I'm gonna do a unboxing of this, just full out, all the good stuff, up close and personal, the nitty gritty. And then if you are interested, I have the 11 Pro, 12 Pro, and the 13 Pro. So I'm gonna do a comparison of all three of those. I'm gonna tell you guys the specs on all of those and the comparisons between that, as well as the video comparisons. So I'm gonna do some front-facing camera videos on all three of those, as well as back camera videos on all of those, so you guys can get a really good comparison. And I don't know, maybe I'll help you decide, you know, which one works better for you, because you don't need the 13 Pro unless you need the 13 Pro. If the 11 Pro could get you where you need to go, stay tuned for the fun part of this video, which is the unboxing. I'll put a timestamp down below. You guys can skip ahead to the comparison part of this video. So I'll see you guys after the unboxing. Here is my 11 Pro. I have this in the midnight green color. Here is my 12 Pro. This is the Pacific blue. The 13 Pro in the gold. So I just wanted to show you guys what these look like in hand. So right now I'm gonna just go ahead and do the recording on the cameras. Hey guys, this is the 11 Pro on the 12 Pro. The 13 Pro front facing camera. This is what the back camera looks like on the 11 Pro. This is the back camera on the 12 Pro. This is the back camera on the 13 Pro. Okay, so this is the cinematic mode on the 13 Pro. I really don't know what that means as of right now watching this video, but yeah, you know, let's see. I'm kind of curious to see what this is going to look like. Now I just want to talk a little bit about the specs of these three phones. You can easily go on the Apple Store and compare models, so I would recommend doing that. That's what I did for this information. So if you don't feel like, you know, going out and looking, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of the specs and the comparisons of the 11 Pro, 12 Pro, 13 Pro. And these are just the specs that honestly I would pay attention to. There are a lot more other things on there. If you want to get way more technical, go on the Apple Store and look it up. So the sizes. With the 11 Pro, the screen size is 5.8 inches. With the 12 Pro and the 13 Pro, they're both 6.1. So remember, we went up in size with the 12s, and also now the 13 Pro is also that square edge like the 12 Pro. I kind of miss the roundness of the 11 Pro personally. My 11 Pro was honestly one of my favorites, like in terms of aesthetic and the way it felt in my hand. I mean, maybe we could bring that back one day, you know? talking to you, Apple. In terms of the camera, with the 11 Pro, you have ultra wide, wide, and telephoto options. You have all of these options as well with the 12 Pro and the 13 Pro, but we're just gonna keep adding on to the list as we go on. The 12 Pro is the same situation as exactly as the 11 Pro with the ultra wide, wide, telephoto. There was an extra thing on there. I think it was like something to do with Dolby. I don't know who she is. The camera quality, in my opinion, just looking at it to the naked eye, is a little bit better, but like it's not the most dramatic thing on the planet. And then when it comes to the 13 Pro, it includes all of that as well. But now the 13 Pro has this cinematic option. Yeah, it basically kind of mutes out your backgrounds and just creates like a focus on a specific object, which does give you that very cinematic effect. I'm gonna have to play with it a lot more myself to kind of give you guys a better, you know, understanding about it. I've had my phone for 24 hours. I don't know what I'm doing with it really, and it's all just hit and miss. The interface is a little bit different on the 13 Pro versus the 12 Pro. They just made minor updates, which I kind of like, but there are some things that are just moved around that I gotta get used to. So I'm still figuring this phone out. With the 11 Pro, there's an A13 Bionic chip. With the 12 Pro, there's an A14 Bionic chip. And with the 13 Pro, there's an A15 Bionic chip. I feel like aesthetically, why couldn't we keep the number with the numbers? I 100% know what that means. All I know is that has to do with the speed and a lot of the capacity, like, you know, just like that mental capacity of the phone. So logically speaking, the higher the number, the faster the phone operates or can handle a lot more activity. So with this new phone, having an A15 Bionic chip, it is the fastest iPhone to date. So the battery life on the 11 and 12 Pro get kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. So the 11 Pro has up to 18 hours of battery life. The 12 Pro has up to 17 hours of battery life. Like, I had questions about that. How come we just lost some hours? However, this jump now with the 13 Pro, we have up to 22 hours of battery life. I don't know about you guys, but like my 12 Pro literally never died. Like, I've never had an issue where it like died on me because the battery on that thing is freaking ridiculous. And then if you turn low power mode on, you're set. The 11 Pro came in space gray, silver, gold, and midnight green. Midnight green is the one that I have, and I am obsessed. Green is my favorite color, so this was honestly a no-brainer for me. I absolutely love this color. And then with the 12 Pro, it came in the silver, gold, graphite, and Pacific blue. This is the Pacific blue. I'm not a huge fan of blue, but I kind of liked how muted this blue was, like a little bit more teal. With the 13 Pro, it comes in Sierra blue, silver, gold, and graphite. I got the gold, as you guys can see. I did not like the Sierra blue. Like I told you, blue is not my favorite color, but I like certain shades of blue. It's a little bit of a light blue. The last thing I wanted to specify about these phones is the weight. Now, the weight differences aren't huge, but you can tell. The 11 Pro is 188 grams, the 12 Pro is 189 grams, and then the 13 Pro is 204 grams. So if you hold the 11 and the 13, you can feel a pretty significant difference in the weight, but again, we're down to the grams. So these are the things that I care about, and I just figured just let you guys know the comparisons on those as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in seeing my face some more, follow me on Instagram or TikTok or both. Do all the things. I'm out here in the streets creating content. Also, I just want to sort of quickly add in here that since I'm now turning in my 12 Pro, I have a bunch of 12 Pro phone cases that I will be selling on my Mercari, or if you guys want a giveaway, let me know. If I get 10 comments saying giveaway down below, I'll do a giveaway on these. Bye.